Hello, my name is Maylene Valencia, and our title for today is Solving for a Side with the Law of Cosines. Now, before we continue on with this lesson, we must remember to understand the law of cosines, which relates the lengths of any triangle to the cosine of its angles. As you can see here, on this triangle at the bottom, this law is indeed a fact, and it can be represented commonly through a series of formulas, like as you can see here as well, that enable one to either find the angle or side length of a triangle. However, this mustn't get confused with the law of sines because the law of cosines focuses on a different situation. The law of cosines can only be used when there are at least two side lengths identified and an angle in between those side lengths. This angle can be identified or a part of the solution. On the other hand, the law of sines is another series of formulas for triangles with at least two identified side lengths and any angle that isn't in between the side lengths. Now, it is time to begin with the lesson. Our problem for today says, find the length of side length B, round to the nearest hundredth. And we have the image of the triangle right here. As you can see here as well, B is missing. Bringing back the law of cosine formulas into the situation, we now need to pick the right formula for this triangle to find side B. And by looking at the formulas, we would need to use this one right here, with the B, because we need our answer to equal to the side length of B. So B squared in this case. And it says right here, B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared subtracted by 2 times A times C and times the cosine of angle B. Now we need to find the right values in order to insert them into the equation itself. Those values needed will be side length C in this case, which is equal to 20, and side length A, which is equal to 15. And lastly, the cosine of B, or angle B, which is 124 degrees. But before we substitute those into the formula, I would like to clarify that you can switch the A and C values positions together because at the end they will add or multiply to get the same solution. Now we can substitute in the values and have the equation of B squared is equal to 20 squared plus 15 squared minus 2 times 20 times 15 and times the cosine of 124 degrees. From there, all we have to do is solve this equation to get our answer. Meaning, the 20 squared, this then means that the 20 squared, 15 squared, and the negative 2 times 20 times 15 will cause the equation to simplify into B squared is equal to 400 plus 225 minus 600 times cosine of 124 degrees. Then from adding the 400 and 225 together, we have received the number of 625, making the equation now B squared is equal to 625 minus 600 times the cosine of 124 degrees. Then from there, due to the way that the B right here is shown to be as squared, we will need to simplify the B, causing for the equation to now have a square root in place. Then from there, we will calculate the square root of 625 minus 600 times the cosine of 124 degrees in order to get the accurate length of B. And as you get the answer, we will then need to round the answer to the nearest hundredth. resulting in the answer of the side length of B to be about 30 and 99 hundredths, or 30.99. And as you can see here, the length of side B is about 30 and 99 hundredths. And this is how you use the law of cosines to find the side length of a triangle. Thank you for watching.